Here is my response to the questions. So, first question is, what about the Civic Leader program initially interested you, and was the program what you expected? So the program was not what I expected, I'm not gonna lie. I expected to read to children. I didn't expect to talk about civic leadership like with other adults, and I didn't expect to speak with other leaders, but that was all very fun and amazing. And it was interesting because they said you'll get paid $200. I was like, now I'm interested because what? Like, what are we gonna be talking about? What are we gonna be doing? Because I thought we were just gonna read to children, but we didn't. So the second question is, what aspect of the civic leadership curriculum was the most impactful to you? I think the most impactful to me was speaking to leaders, probably, because like that's where you can network and find like inspiration in people and learn things in their position that you didn't know. Like, one of my favorite leaders said that she used to think that like people in her position were untouchable, right? And like people in her position were perfect, like everything was handled, but it turned out that there was room for many other people with many different ideas to, you know, manifest. Yeah. So I love that because I always think like, oh my god, these people in charge are perfect, when there's a lot of things that they're missing, and there's a lot of room for us to get creative. So next question, and I might send multiple videos because it's getting too long. So the third question is, what aspects of the civic leadership program would you change to improve the program? And I most definitely would change the room. Okay, the room was pretty small. There wasn't a lot of space, and since it was so small, it was really hot in there because body heat, and the door was always open. Not like, all the time, but the door would be open most of the time. When we were talking, it would be closed, but it would be open. So it was hot, yeah, to me. And I was always in the back because I feel like that's where I had the most space. But there were chairs in the back as well, so it was like difficult to get in and out of the seats because the floor was carpet and the seats were like, you had to pick it up to push back. At least I did. Or you would fall back. But that's the only thing I would change, like as far as the curriculum. Oh, yeah, as far as the curriculum, it was really good to me, honestly, because like we would get to know the leader. She would tell us things about her every week we saw her. Every other week we saw her, so it was really cool. And people there were nice. It's just we were too close to each other. At least that's what I think. We were too close to each other. Like, I wish we were spaced out in a bigger room. But yeah, that's what I would change. Different room, or stay outside because I like being outside. Next question. There's a lot of questions, but some of them are optional. So, if you could add anything to the program to make the program better for future participants, what would you do? What would you add? I would add more time with the leaders. Like, we would get the leaders at the end for 15 minutes, I think. But I say we should have more time with the leaders because like instead of like a lecture, it was really a lecture. I like the talks and like their to get to know their backstory and get to know them a bit better. But I just say like more time with them throughout the program would be cool. Um, to like really get a relationship going because I got this leader's email and I still haven't emailed her because I don't know. I guess I'm not that serious about it, but it's like maybe if we would have like had more time to talk. Yeah, and it's not like I couldn't like have a whole conversation with them like in front of everybody or like stay back a little bit, but I say more leaders as well. There was like one leader per week, per other week, and I think maybe if we have like 2 leaders or 3 leaders, everybody could get around and network. But honestly, I wouldn't really change anything or add anything because like it was good. If you were describing the program to a friend, how would you describe it? What would you recommend? Would you recommend them to the program? I would definitely recommend them to the program because you really get to speak to people and network with people, and there's a lot of interesting kids, like smart kids too, like kids who have passion and dreams and hopes and goals and interests. It's really cool. And we did like fun games too. Like we did get to know each other games and warm up games to loosen up and feel better about being ourselves. So that was awesome. And I would recommend it to a friend because like it's good to know, it's good to be taught about your environment around you as far as like being a leader, knowing your leaders around you, and as far as training to be a leader, knowing that like you don't have to be perfect, you don't have to know everything, but you just have to, put in the work, know people who know people, know the law, know stuff that you need to know. I'm good at this. I'm good at this. So your next question is sharing about your interests and like what school you go to. I'm just gonna say I go to Phoenix Coding Academy and I'm interested into sports and getting an education to become an animator because I'm really good at art. I'm really creative and I love animations. I love, maybe I could do children's book, 3D animations, 3D prints, all that good stuff, all that creative stuff. Making music, oh my gosh, I love music and I'm trying to learn the guitar and ukulele. So yeah, the next question is, can you identify any areas in your school community where you would like to make an impact? The lunchroom. Because sometimes we do games, like Stugo does. I'm in Stugo too. We do games. Like last time we did musical chairs to win a prom ticket, or not the prom ticket, the dance ticket for the school dance. I would like to make an impact in Stugo basically. And I said the cafeteria because like I would like to make an impact on the food. Like I could reach out to people to give us better food. My mom cooks good mac and cheese. Like actually, cause I remember the first time I ate the food there, I literally got sick. But that's a whole different lawsuit. So, has the program improved your confidence in being a leader in your community? Yes, it has because I feel comfortable speaking more about like my interest and what I believe should apply, because like who cares if you get judged, and a lot of times people will agree with you. So come on now. Like, your voice matters, and I really want everybody to know that the only, like, you can't hinder yourself. The only person who is gonna hate on you is you, because like if somebody's hating on you, you have the choice to take that as a I don't care, or as a oh my god, you hurt me, now I have to quit everything I love. Take it as a I don't care, because they're just words. And people, the same person who could hate on you, the same person who hated on you yesterday could switch up and be your biggest fan today. So don't let that. Yeah. Like, what? Like, you just told me all this yesterday and now you changed your mind and you're with me? No. But lucky for you, I didn't listen to you. Cause like, imagine you listen to them and now you done dropped out of school, now you done cut off all your hair because you thought they were correct. Okay, next question. Okay. Has the program improved? Oh, I just read that. How might a project-based learning component enrich the experience of future program participants? What does that mean? How might a project-based learning? Oh, because like people learn physically, like they have to see it and experience it and feel it and touch it and smell it and, you know, really interact with it to better remember the procedure and to better learn it. You feel me? So yeah. Is there anything that made the program difficult? Only the heat in the room. That's the only thing that made it difficult to me. But it was really fun. And yeah, nothing else really. Oh, the book we had, it wasn't really hard. It was just, I was behind on it because I didn't go the first day, so I didn't have the book to like do the questions the first day. And I'm not that good with homework for real. So when we were assigned to complete it, to complete a section in the book, I forgot. Especially because it wasn't enforced. But yeah, that's pretty much it. What do you wish the program spent more time on? I wish the program spent more time on me. I'm just kidding. That's really self-centered behavior. Self-centered attitude. I'm not like that. Okay, so I wish the program spent more time on food because we had snacks and I love the snacks. And no, for real, I don't really know for real. That's why I'm saying this. Like, the program was cool. Sorry guys, ignore the background music. But there's nothing really, you know, I think the program should spend more time on. Like I said, the leaders, getting to know more leaders at the same day instead of like one a day. So network efficiently. Do you have any other improvements that you would like to recommend for our program? No. Gift card choice. I would like Starbucks gift card, and that would be $200 for the gift card.